Once upon a time, there lived a monk in an ancient Buddhist temple atop a serene mountain. The monk was renowned throughout the region for his wisdom and tranquility, and many people journeyed to seek his guidance. One day, a weary traveler arrived at the temple with a heart full of questions. He had heard tales of the wise monk and sought to unravel the secret to a happy life. "Kind monk," he began humbly, "I have journeyed from afar in search of happiness. What must I know about myself to lead a happy life?" The monk, with a gentle smile, began a tale. "Firstly, you should know the impermanence of life," the monk began. Once in the heart of the forest, a young sapling sprouted. It was small and frail, vulnerable to the harsh weather and forest animals. Yet with each passing season, it transformed, slowly growing into a sturdy tree. When the tree encountered autumn, its leaves withered and fell. It could have despaired, feeling the loss of its beauty. But instead it remained patient, knowing the spring would soon return with fresh leaves and blossoms. This tree understood the law of impermanence, that all things are in constant flux. So too should you recognize the changing nature of your emotions, desires, and circumstances. This understanding allows acceptance, reducing suffering, and fostering happiness. The monk continued, "Secondly, understand the power of your mind. In the deepest part of the ocean, there lived a tiny fish. This fish dreamt of exploring the vast world beyond the sea. However, it was often swept away by the powerful currents. Instead of being defeated, the fish learned to use these currents to its advantage. It rode the waves, reaching places it had never imagined possible. Like this tiny fish, you must recognize the power of your thoughts and emotions. They can often seem overwhelming, like the ocean's currents. But remember, you have the power to harness these currents, directing them towards a life of positivity and peace." Lastly, the monk said, "Know the essence of compassion." In the sky, a mighty bird soared high. From its lofty heights, it saw a bushfire threatening the homes of the creatures below. While the other birds flew away to safety, this bird did something remarkable. It swooped down to the nearest lake, collected water in its beak, and dropped it on the fire. Again and again it carried water, despite the seemingly futile task. Even though the bird knew it could not put out the fire alone, it understood the importance of doing its part, of showing compassion even in the face of overwhelming adversity. Just as the bird showed compassion to other creatures, you too should practice kindness towards yourself and others. Compassion enriches the heart and soothes the soul, carving a path towards true happiness. The traveler listened attentively, each word resonating within him. With a heart full of gratitude, he thanked the monk for his wisdom and returned to his journey, eager to explore the three truths about himself that would lead to a happy life. Through the impermanence of life, the power of the mind, and the essence of compassion, the traveler began to understand the path to lasting happiness. In conclusion, happiness, as per this ancient Buddhist tale, is not a destination, but rather a journey of understanding and evolving with three integral truths. Accepting that change is the only constant can lead to peace. Nothing stays forever, be it good times or bad times. Joy or sorrow, they all are transient. This realization will help you embrace change and live in the present moment, rather than holding on to past regrets or future anxieties. Our thoughts and emotions shape our reality. They can be overwhelming, but just like the tiny fish, one can learn to ride these currents towards positivity and tranquility. Practice mindfulness and take charge of your thoughts and emotions. Develop a positive mindset, and it will reflect on your overall happiness and well-being. Compassion for oneself and others is a key ingredient to a fulfilling and happy life. Just as the bird, despite the enormity of the fire, chose to do its part, we should always strive to do ours. Be kind to yourself, forgive your mistakes, and extend the same compassion to others. May this tale and its insights inspire you to reflect upon these truths about yourself and guide you on your journey towards happiness. Remember, you possess the keys to your happiness. They lie within the understanding of life's impermanence, the power of your mind, and the essence of compassion. As the traveler discovered, so too may you find your path illuminated by these truths.